Hi, my name is Esther Rosenberg and I'm the production designer on the feature film Take My Hand. Take My Hand is kind of a dramatic romance that's based on a true story, a love story between the director and his wife. Well, with any period film, usually actually some of the things that really help to anchor you are things like tech and cars that immediately puts people, you can probably even think back and remember what car or what family car you had in the 90s. So even seeing a vehicle like that in a field that you haven't probably seen for a couple of decades will straight away put you into that time and place. One of the things that we did, period things that we did that I thought was pretty cool, we took a modern kitchen and we completely kind of rebuilt the cabinetry, and we brought in wallpaper, and we brought in fake bench tops that sat over the real bench tops to just bring the color palette and all those textures into the 90s, and it was really cool and nostalgic. I think when it was done, it really felt like being in a home that you might have seen when you were a kid. Film is kind of divided. A portion of it takes place in almost modern day London, kind of like 2018, 2019. It has to feel like we're in London. You've got to have that Australia-London split, and in London where it's cold, it's brick. It's usually kind of either red brick or darker colors. The windows are made different. So it's all those kinds of little things that give you a sense of place in the world. So it's not my first time. It's not my first time doing car crashes and car SFX and all that kind of thing, but it's a bit nerve-wracking every time. Fruit shop was hard because we only had access to that location for an hour the night before and an hour the morning of, and I was just very adamant that that set was important, very important to the story, because Michael is, he's our main character, one of our main characters, and we never see his childhood home. So this space, this fruit shop that he inhabits with his dad, that's the character, that's his childhood. It kind of had to be filled with all the warmth and layering. And I also think it is really interesting that it takes place at the back of a fruit shop, because it's just an unusual place.